Yo everyone, how's it going? It's your dude Anime Kage and welcome to today's video where we're going to be talking about another Boruto Manga Prediction. So our today's topic is Naruto's death will force Boruto to awaken his jougan. Okay, so let me tell you guys what I tell in my last video cause that's important. So in my last video I talked about how Naruto will first die and after his death he will be revived. I just said a way in which first Naruto will be dead and after his death he will be revived. Okay, now here Naruto will be dead for at least 2 to 3 hours and during this time many things are going to happen according to me. So today we are going to be talking about the things that might happen during that 2 to 3 hours. I'm not completely sure, but there is a good proportion of chance that that might happen. So as we know, in the last chapter Naruto uses a jutsu which will kill him if he used that jutsu, and Naruto did use that jutsu. Okay, so after using that jutsu Naruto will gain too much power and he will give a good fight to Ishiki, but he won't be able to defeat him. Instead of Naruto defeating Ishiki, Ishiki will defeat Naruto and Naruto will be dead cause it was the condition after all. Okay, then as Naruto will be dead, Boruto will see that and he will be emotionally hurt. I mean greatly, and Sasuke will also understand that Boruto is emotionally hurt, so he will try to protect him from Ishiki cause Ishiki is coming for Boruto cause he needs him to transfer the 10 tails into a divine tree. Okay, then what I was saying is that Boruto will be emotionally hurt and that time he will awaken the jougan. And yeah, I have also got a proof which says it. I mean a theory which says it, a theory of mine. Okay, then as we know, jougan is called the most powerful visual power or dojutsu ever. And yeah, there is another theory which says that jougan is a white light, so if we pass out the white light through a prism, then the light will break into 7 different colors, so it might be possible that jougan is the mixture of all the visual powers. I mean all the visual powers that existed, like the Sharingan, Rinnegan, Byakugan and other visual power there is. And yeah, Boruto already proves that his jougan can see chakra like Byakugan. If you guys remember in Sumere's arc, I forgot the episode number, but in that arc Boruto was just seeing chakra using his jougan. He was able to see pure chakra. He was able to see the chakra network and the weak spot of the beast that Sumere summoned. In short, we can say that Boruto's jougan can see chakra, and I think Boruto's jougan's chakra seeing ability is more powerful than a Byakugan. I think, okay. Okay, then what I was saying is that Boruto's jougan might possess the power of every visual power or dojutsu. Okay, until here it was not my theory, but from here my theory starts. So my theory is Boruto is not the first one to have the jougan. I mean there should be a late Otsutsuki king who had the jougan, and yeah, it's possible. Just see, all the Otsutsuki clan members that we know have just some extraordinary overwhelming ability. Just see, Kaguya had the ability to create some ashbone, and if that ashbone infiltrates your body, you are done for. You will just become ash. And then Ishiki have his secret ninjutsu known as Shuka no Hokuna. Then Momochiki had way more Rinnegan, and using that Rinnegan he can absorb and he can use that jutsu against his opponent whom he is fighting and in a great intensity. So it might be possible that the late Otsutsuki king had the jougan. He might have. There is possibility, okay. Okay, here's the thing. The late Otsutsuki king had both a jougan. So it's obvious that he should know all the powers of the jougan, cause visual power's true power can only be unleashed until both eyes are together. So the late Otsutsuki king should know all the powers of the jougan and the destruction that the jougan's power can bring. So for that reason, as a wise king, he split his jougan's power into that all the visual powers that we know to just suppress the jougan's power. It might be true. I am just too much sure that the first late Otsutsuki king had the jougan and he split his powers into all the other visual powers we know. Okay, it's the same thing as the Sage of the Sixth Path did. I mean, he knew the power of the 10 tails and the destruction it can bring. So he acquired the power. I mean, he became the Jinchuriki of the 10 tails and split the 10 tails power into the 9 tail beasts. The first Otsutsuki king might do the same. Okay, so I said all these things to clear that the jougan is a very powerful ability, and a powerful ability must cost something to acquire it. It's the same as the Mangekyou Sharingan. To gain such a great power, you need to see the death of someone you love. I mean, you have to witness the death of someone whom you love. Okay, so as we know, Boruto loves Naruto deep inside his heart. So when he will witness the death of Naruto, I mean his father, the price will be paid that is needed to awaken a strong visual power like jougan, and he will acquire the power of jougan. Okay, now as I said earlier, the first late Otsutsuki king had the jougan in my theory. So all the other Otsutsuki kings should know his powers, cause he's the first Otsutsuki king, dude. So Ishiki should also know the power of the first Otsutsuki king. I mean that he had jougan and its power and the destruction that the jougan's power can bring. So when Ishiki will see the same eye structure that he once heard about with Boruto, I mean when he will see Boruto is using the jougan or he's having the jougan, he will be literally amazed, and he might be a little bit feared cause he knows all the power and the destruction that a jougan can bring. Okay, then now let's just predict the situation. So the situation will be like Naruto has used his jutsu and gave a good fight to Ishiki, but he won't be able to defeat Ishiki and he'll be dead. And after Naruto's death, Boruto will awaken the jougan, and after that, when Ishiki will see Boruto's jougan, he will be feared, I think. Okay, and here I am ending this video cause I'm going to tell the rest of the thing in my next video. So make sure to watch that video, and please like to this video and subscribe to my channel. I have given the link of my last two videos in the description. My last video was Naruto will not die in Boruto, and my second last video was an anime prediction. So make sure to watch that, and please subscribe to my channel cause I always make anime video, anime prediction, mostly Boruto prediction and Naruto prediction. So make sure to watch all the videos of mine. Okay then dudes, goodbye and see you in the next video.